Scorpio, this is your September, I think it's money and career read. Don't quote me on that. It could be a finance and career read. I know I'm splitting hairs here, but it matters. The definitions matter. I'll definitely be posting it on the title description. So feel free to take a look at that to see exactly what we're doing here. Again, this is for September 2020, career, money and career. It could be timeless as well, depending on when you come across it. Let's get some prevailing energies. I'm going to be using 3 decks today just to get some double and triple confirmation going. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse could be indicating as an overall theme for the month, Scorpio. That although you're eager to get things up and running, there you go, and you will be victorious in said things that you wish to get up and running. You will be very victorious here with the King of Pentacles. This is a king that rules over finances and money and career and all that good stuff. So you will have that victory here. I know the month is already well almost over, and I do see I'll give you some 10 of Cups energy too here. Harmonious energy, at least by the end of the month, as Jupiter starts to move forward after 5 months in retrograde. The planet of money and abundance and expansion and philosophy, and your understanding of your relationship with how hard you have to work, harder versus smarter, for the money and success and the wealth and everything that you truly desire, work-wise, career-wise, money-wise. And I guess I could define finances as something different. Finances is more like long-term investments, I would want to say, lifestyle investments. Whereas your career is, what you're working on to generate income, and your money is essentially windfalls, cash in your pocket, maybe what you have balance-wise on certain accounts like cashapp, things like that. So, there's subtle differences there. You could define them more as you will. But just wanted to delineate between the two. And there's stability here with that 4 of Pentacles as well. So these are just prevailing energies that want to come out first and foremost. One from each of the deck. I'm using the Mandala Tarot, which is just your regular Rider-Waite Tarot, I believe. Don't mind that 5 of Pentacles energy. I'm using the Cyberpunk plain deck cards. I'm using the Tattooed Tarot by Lana Zellner. So again, I think timing is going to be key, right? You could do anything with time. Really, truly, timing is everything. I see this watch here immediately on this card. This is how it looks in the upright. And I just feel like when the time is right to strike and make your move, you will know. This Page of Pentacles in this deck, I traditionally read it as an opportunity given to you, offered to you. In the reverse, it could even be referring to investing in the self more. Speaking of finances. So that any of that extra money that you have going on, you might want to look into investment apps or stocks and bonds, and trading those said stocks and bonds accordingly. This could be again in reference to investing in the self. It could be in lifestyle upgrades, clothes, nutrition, vitamin supplements, things of that nature. Maybe investing in your education as well. It takes money to make money, and what better to invest in than yourself? So trying to make advancements in your surroundings and how you interact and integrate with your environment and your life is what I think this card is saying. On the negative end of it, I could read it as an opportunity, an external opportunity, not being ready or ripe yet. But on the positive spectrum, I read this as taking this time for internal work so you could reinvest into yourself. And I think this is going to make the difference between winning and losing. I think this is going to turn out this being your investment in working on the self financially and you're upgrading your lifestyle and things like that. I think this will prove victorious. So as you got the Six of Wands here, this is the card of victory. This is public notice and applause. And the King of Pentacles here, which is a high ranking, the highest ranking out of the court cards in the money, finance, career sector, which is what Pentacles refers to. The Four of Pentacles here speaks to stability. It speaks to holding on tightly to your financial status and your current way of doing things, so much so that you won't even spend on the self, Scorpio. But the prevailing energy again of this reading so far is the Page of Pentacles, which is to make investments into the self. It could be even like shallow, temporary investments, because it is a page. But I feel like those little investments add up and they eventually become the King of Pentacles. So little bits here and there end up becoming lifestyle changes and choices that add up day by day by day. It's like using like teeth whitener or something like that. Just something as small as I'm going to invest a little bit extra on this product because I know over time it's going to build up this investment and it's going to be worth the money, so things like that. Which is very similar of, again, how, trading in stocks and all that works as well. But again, it's just obviously in your surrounding lifestyle choices. So taking money to make money, basically, paying money to make money, to look like $1 million is kind of what I'm channeling here, Scorpio, which is very brilliant because you're well within September already. We're already turning the corner for October. So you might actually be already having done so to take care of yourself, to kind of upgrade your looks and your enjoyment of the finer quality things of life. It's my understanding that if you're going to enjoy life, chances are that you have to believe in an abundant reality. Some people choose to have a lack mindset in reality, and others choose to have an abundant reality where they are inspired to enjoy life, and it doesn't necessarily have to be at the behest of others. But if you so firmly believe and are rooted in the theory that we come from an abundant universe, then I challenge you to enjoy yourself and enjoy life, which a lot of people are brought up not to do so, by means and measures of being guilted into believing that enjoyment is evil. Okay. Now, we're not butting up against morality because we want to have some semblance of being able to, give back to others. But you could even take joy from giving back to others and helping others, right? You got some Page of Swords energy. This could be some challengeable and objectionable energy that you might be coming across. Could be online, over the internet, text, anything regarding communications, rationale, logic, reason. Somebody could be challenging this very mindset for you, Scorpio. But I get the sense that you're unbothered and you really truly are the wish upon a star type, or in the very least having faith and hope for prosperous realities and futures that have you in this sense of wonder, which is an amazing, beautiful reason to get up in the morning. It's an amazing, beautiful thing to be able to step into each day of your life. And again, this sets the precedent and the trajectory of overall the abundant life that you're gonna, obviously we want to attract. And so to complete my sentence, this is going to set the trajectory and the tone and the day-by-day steps to the reality that you will eventually see and step into each day. Okay, let's see what else we got. Definitely with that planet Jupiter moving forward, I see this as a whole shift in a philosophy for you, Scorpio, starting now, having just recently crossed over this fall equinox, where the days are getting shorter and we're essentially beginning to reap what we've been working on all year. So let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, so there is some birth that is going to occur with this Empress in reverse here. The threes are about creativity. I read the Empress in reverse as in labor to give birth to that new life that we're talking about, this hopeful energy. We're talking about stepping into that ever-waking reality that you wish to have and be a part of. Excuse me. So you might actually be going through that phase in that period right now where you're actually in labor and giving birth to that said reality, Scorpio. What's going to help you right now is finding what are your highest values and priorities, because you may feel off-kiltered and out of balance, or when that emerging energy does come to you, you're already steady and stable with this Four of Coins energy. Alright? So that's where this is going to come in to help you. Should any prevailing energies kind of catch you off guard. You will have been stable enough and ready, having invested in yourself, to withstand anything that might come your way. Right, because you could still be at this level of Four Pentacles, but still be off balance. Meaning you could be at an off balance Four Pentacles level, but imagine when you're in an on balance Four Pentacles level, then you're gonna have Six Pentacles, right? But sometimes you need to position yourself correctly to be able to receive more than you think that you can generate, or that you're maybe even worthy of, dare I say. So when you find your balance, then instead of subtracting, right, that 4 minus 2, which is going to lead you to an upright Two of Pentacles anyways, when you do find your balance, and you're going to get that upright Two of Pentacles to add to the 4, and then you got Six of Pentacles, and sixes are about leaving conflicting energies and moving towards that Six of Pentacles, which is all about for lack of a better word, pleasure, enjoyment. Leaving the conflicting phase or stage of the number 5 and going to more balance, which actually is very fitting because we are leaving Virgo season and we're going to Libra energy season, which is all about balance, the balancing of the scales. But I see this time, if you have been, or if you see areas in your life that are calling you to invest in yourself, and then again, once the timing is right, then this turns upward. And then now you have 7 Pentacles. And 7 Pentacles is all about steady, slow maturation energy. Again, taking into consideration that this Empress traditionally is pregnant in the tarot. 9 months of gestation, for a fetus to become a full-blown baby. I kind of get this Libra season as, you're at the 7-month mark, and then again maybe 2 months, to lead to the end of the year, and then this year being just a complete uphaul and I want to say overhealed, but just basically overhaul of a year for everybody. But you will have survived it, and you will have taken many lessons with you moving forward in life. And then that's when this new life, this new way of being, is finally ready to occur in the new year. Let's see what we could get for, and then speaking of that new year, I was literally going to ask, so what happens when we do use this energy to invest in the self? We start to see around the new year, Scorpio, that you will reach that semblance of financial freedom and independence, as typified in this 9 of Pentacles. Okay. So that's what you got to look forward to, just abundance and progress and prosperity and growth upon growth. But it starts right now with figuring out what are your priorities and what you want to invest in as far as the self. And then you're going to be looking and feeling and truly channeling this, like $1 million type card energy, which is wonderful. Happy for you, Scorpio. Let's see if we get some confirmation energy. Spirit. Yeah, you got some victory coming in, some truth and clarity with the Ace of Swords. And I think it's in regards to what your priorities are once you kind of do the looking around. And then it's going to push you to take some action steps with the King of Wands. You're going to be kind of reinvigorated, and there's going to be some sort of repassionate energies as Mars starts to move forward from retrograde, I believe. Which is soon. Yep. See a lot of high-ranking cards here for you, Scorpio. Showing kindness and generosity. Still even having come to an understanding of what your values and priorities are. So if that means having to gently let others go or let others kind of out of your life, then that might be being called for too as well, Scorpio. And this is going to help with your harmony. Remember that 10 of Cups that I pulled earlier on? And I get the sense that more people are going to want to communicate with you and be pulled to you because they see you looking like $1 million. That's what I get with this Knight of Swords, this Knight of Wands energy. This 8 of Wands incoming communication energy, because it's almost as if they're looking towards this energy, this 9 of Pentacles energy, but you're gonna have to, set up healthy boundaries. And if you're single, you're not gonna be for very much longer. I could definitely see something occurring, rounding the corner into the new year. This is the marriage card. This is also tradition, ethos, okay, where your moral line lays in marriage. It's a Hierophant card. Alright, I could go on and on, but I hope you got something out of that. Scorpio, feel free to like, share, follow across all social media platforms. I am now taking one-on-one personal video readings. I just did a couple yesterday, so please feel free to reach out. My website link is below. All my contact information is below. Would love to work with you on your personal situation. Holler at your boy, Scorpio. Peace.